Have you ever had one of those moments? It's called a light bulb moment, where something just occurred to you that you probably could have done something a little bit better. I just had one of those about 2 hours ago, and wanted to explain that. Cade Cook here with High Garden Real Estate. Um, so I was texting this lead and trying to explain rate buy downs, and I'm gonna put a little bit of context behind this before I get into the story. But I've heard a lot of people talk about this, and nobody's really explained it, myself included. I just did a video about this about a month and a half ago. Um, Nobody's put it in the context of what a buyer might be able to understand. Sometimes in our industry, we use certain vocabulary and things like that that other people may not know, and we only have ourselves to blame if the market does not know what is going on. So that is the reason for me sharing this video. So it's called like a rate buy down, and the reason why I kind of laugh about this is because the people that I'm helping right now, it just occurred to me like a lot of people may not understand this, and I haven't explained it well because the people that I've been helping are I've got three people that are moving here, like that I'm helping search for homes that are buying with cash. So I haven't had to explain this, and I kind of want to just slap myself for just not explaining this a little bit better. Um, my colleagues, they haven't really explained it that great either. And some of them might not be able to explain it that well because if it's a mortgage company, they have to put their certain disclaimers on it and things like that. So I'm going to put a disclaimer on this. I am not quoting any rates or anything like that. I'm just going to give hypothetical examples. So I'll get into it. So I was texting this lead and explaining to her what the market was like, and things like that. Benefits of buying now versus waiting. In my opinion, and most people's opinion, the best time to buy a home is always yesterday. So, or today. But so I was trying to explain to her, right now what we are seeing in the market is rate buy downs. That is where a seller will buy the buyer's rate down. So hypothetically, let's say the interest rates are hypothetically at 7%. Well, if they do what's called like a 2-1 buy down, the rate will go down to a 5, and then it'll go back to a 6. Okay. And this is all negotiated before there's any accepted agreement and all that kind of stuff. You know, again, hypothetically, this is kind of something where, like if a home's been on the market a little while, sellers are willing to do it in today's market. And that's, that's truth. That is something that we are seeing. So just keep that in mind. But it's not being done for every home. If homes are selling within the first week, obviously they are not paying for a buyer's concessions and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, a little bit more context behind this is, and I think she might have had these same questions was, what happens if rates go up? What happens if rates go down? Well, if rates go up, then you're happy that you locked in a rate lower than what it is going to potentially be. I don't believe that rates are going to continue to go up tremendously more, but if you lock it in at hypothetically 7% and hypothetically it goes up to 8%, you're glad that you got it at 7% and they brought down the rate to a 5 and then it goes to a 6, hopefully that makes sense. If rates happen to go down, then you refinance. It's called marry the house, date the rate. You've probably heard it a million times, but that's just a little bit of context to understand what rate buy downs mean. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me at 317-697-7953. I've also got some great mortgage people that I know that can explain this a little bit better and put maybe a little bit more context behind it. But yeah, like I was saying, like I'm guilty of it myself. I did a video about this, I think about a month and a half ago, and didn't explain it that well. So I think it's still a great time to purchase a home. It's still a great time to sell a home. I mean, this is kind of like the most ideal market that we've seen in the last 2 years. So don't sit on the sidelines. If you're looking to purchase, do it now and call your homeboy, Cade. Make it a great day.